Thanks for coming back to Kootenai Camping Equipment and the conclusion of the Alibi project. Let's check it out and see what we've done. The biggest thing on the outside, you can see here, we've got a 6 foot by 8 foot 90-degree awning, which means it just goes straight out from the side of the van about 8 feet, and unless it's windy out, it's basically self-supporting with the poles it has. And then we're going to move to inside. And inside we have the heart of the unit. In this front part we have a small cabinet with shot cord to hold things in, basically for some small things and some things that could be stuffed. The area behind it's been left open for the stock van pockets so that they can be reached as well. But this cabinet basically holds the part of the foot of the bed for the camping mode, as well as being able to be sat on inside for shade or in inclement weather. In that, up here on the front angle piece, there's a plug-in for USB outlets for charging different things that go in there, as well as a high power 12-volt power outlet in order to power some coffee making type machines. Down below that on the back of the seat, probably not be able to see too well, is a 12-volt outlet specifically for the fridge that we put in here. And we're going to put in a set power fridge, about a 30-liter fridge big enough for the two of them. On this side we have the bed, basically in its everyday position, leaving this center floor area free for some light cargo, groceries, and such. On the end of the bed, we have a battery monitor. It tells us the status of our battery pretty much 24/7. We have a 110 volt outlet for when the inverter is turned on, as well as a switch for that inverter. And another high power 12 volt outlet for other coffee making goods. In the future there might be an option to put a second USB outlet over here just to make sure we have plenty of power outlet options. Up here we have a door for the cabinet to make access to the electrical center very easy. Out back here, inside the hatch, we can see we have the bed stacked up here. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. But inside these doors that open up to a full 90 degrees if needed. We have another 110 volt outlet off the inverter and another 12 volt outlet possibly for the cooler if they decide to work off the back of the van. In the cabinet we have a full 4-foot drawer, and a 3-foot drawer. Both these drawers offer plenty of storage for whatever they might want to bring with them. Out of this 4-foot drawer, I'm going to grab the frame for the foot of the bed. Then we'll take this frame up front with us. And this frame is basically 3 pieces. I'm going to set this one up here for now. And both of these legs are both the same, so it doesn't matter which slot they go in, but they basically slide into a slot right here. And this piece connects them together. Super simple, super easy. And I'm going to reach in here and pull the foot of the bed out. Slide it across. Give it a couple bumps and lock it in place. Now that the foot of the bed's in place, we'll unfold the mattress and get it laid out. Start by grabbing it and pulling it down. Pull the foot out. And then kick the back out. It's as As easy as that. Super quick setup. There's still ample storage available underneath here, as well as in front. The refrigerator will sit in here between the seats and slide far enough forward to be out of the way when the bed is in position, as well as be usable. And it's going to be the 6-inch mattress, so it'll be very comfortable back here. That's basically the conclusion for the major build on the Alibi project. It'll still be, the project, since it is kind of close to home, will still be used for prototyping other things, and there might be other things added to it for the van life. But we'll see what happens with that. If you want to see what we do develop for this, follow along. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this around. See what others would like. If you'd like to contact me about getting your own van build done, links are going to be available in the description below. Thanks for joining me on the conclusion of the Alibi project on the Kootenai Camping Equipment channel. We'll see where we go from here.